Thank you, Archer. Hello, everyone. Sorry about that. Many apologies. Excellent connection. Wow, excellent connection. I love that. Love to see that. But we went ahead, gave Goobert his moves, gave Lapide his moves. I need to go ahead and EV up. It's because now we're in the end game. You know, if this was real life, they would have all their EVs all sorted out. So we're gonna go ahead and just do that really quick. I think I already did it for Lapide though. I did. Okay, cool beans. All right, I did. All right, so let's go ahead now. And also something, if I had been actually farming for berries, so let's go ahead and give myself some citrus berries super quick. Sorry about that. No, my bad, everybody. R-S-S-S-S-S-S. Citrus berry. I'm like losing my mind over here. Sorry about that. It has been a little bit of an evening, but here we are. We're ready to rock. We're ready to face off against Blaine. I think I can do that with the team I have now. So we're gonna go ahead and we are gonna try to take care of a business with all of that. So let's go head over to Blaine. Is there a way to do instant? Yes, you can. So when you choose your Pokemon, debug, level and stats, and then set happiness. So you can go ahead and set up your happiness. Hey, no, Fury, I appreciate that. Thanks so much for even having it open. You know, it's what I'm part of the reason why I'm doing this. But yeah, you can set your happiness. But the only thing that happiness matters for in this game is return and frustration, because all the happiness evolutions have levels in Infinite Fusion. But you can set the happiness. Ooh, excuse me. All right, Goobert, Lapide, Larock, and X. Let's rock it. Let's do it. All right, Mr. Blaine, going to send it in his Glue Dash. So, of course, we're going to start off with Goobert, so we can go for a Sludge Bomb. Ooh, I didn't think he'd hold on. When those pictures evolve, wondering if one of my runs. Okay. And then we're going to go for... I don't want to worry about a ground move here, if I'm being an honest person. So we're going to go ahead and swap out. The Pichu just evolves at level 15. So you don't need to worry about that. And then we're going to go for a second Brine right there. And then we got Pterodactyl, which I don't think he has. Oh, no, I'm poisoned, so I'm fine. Ugh, don't love the burn. You know, there's so many good Pterodactyl sprites, so I hate that it used this one. Ooh, no, Hyper Beam. I don't like that. I don't like that at all. Is Steve alive? No, we had to sacrifice Steve. I had to sacrifice Steve in the last run. He died. Let's go for an Accelerock. He went down like a champ. I had to use innards out to bring Gencon or Hauntcon, whichever one of them, down low enough to KO on the following turn. So Steve, unfortunately, is no mas. He made a noble sacrifice, yeah. So I had to KO Steve. All right, so let's heal up, and now let's head over to Mount Ember, where we can see if we can take on Zap Muno. But here's kind of where I'm at with Zap Muno. Just like fodder before him. I'm in a little bit of a situation with Zap Muno here. Obviously, Larock has Rock Slide. And I've discharged on Goobert. But I'm wondering if I should fuse something with Fortress and just have it explode round one and see if I can just KO everybody. I would have to go get Pineco. But I mean, I have fully evolved bugs, so that wouldn't be a problem. But I could get Pineco, fuse it with something I don't care to lose. Maybe Meowth. Does Fortress have a Persian fusion? Find fusion. Persian and Fortress. They do. So normal steel, give it a normal gem. Yeah, I think that's what I'm going to go for. Yeah. So I think a normal gem boosted explosion on Purtress might take down some of them. So I think that's probably worth doing. So we're going to go ahead and I'm just going to add Fortress to my party simply because if I went to, I could just go to Peter City, show them, you know, Butterfree or whatever, and then get it. So we're just going to add him now as opposed to wasting our time with all that. Let's go ahead and do that. So 205, level 50. We got ourselves a Fortress. And then we are going to go ahead and fuse that Fortress. Fuse. And we are going to get our friend here. Yes, normal steel is the one with the sprite once it evolves. Can we see the dead box? Yeah, of course. Hang tight. Let me get in there. I mean, I guess sturdy. I'm going to go for adamant with Fortress's moves. So in the death box, we have Steve, may he rest, Tremors, our Arbok trio, and then we have Spider-Man Stream. Spider-Man Stream went down in our last, I think Rando took him out in Silphco, but I can't 100% remember. I'm pretty sure Rando took him out in Silphco. But we got this guy. We're going to go ahead and evolve him. And then I am going to, and honestly, I think just like, where's the Spider-Man Stream? I don't own Spider-Man PS. I don't own Spider-Man 2 on PS4, 5, whatever. And additionally, even if I did, I don't have a capture card. And even if I did, the PS5 is basically my wife's. She just plays Baldur's Gate on it over and over and over. So it's hers, even though I bought it for me. All right, so we got that. Boom. A tribute to DMX. What is going on, Joe? I can't do the voice. I know that's what you were asking me to do, but I can't do the boy. I can't do it. I can't do it because the baby's asleep. Instead of going back to Viridian and buying a normal gem, we're just going to go ahead and give ourselves a normal gem too. So hold up here. And we got ourselves a normal gem. All right, cool. And we're going to go ahead and give. Is it two? No, I think it's always 252. Or is it 255? Up in here. God, that's so embarrassing. Or is it embarrassing? Or is it the best thing I've ever done? All right, so over on the path, we're going to go ahead and grab ourselves nothing because I already have you. Oh, yeah, I don't know. All right, boom. Let's do this. Through. Guess if I don't KO you, yeah. Let's go ahead and try to get this. I just almost went for explosion. That would have been fun. Now, wouldn't it? Come on, come on, come on. I almost did it, Archer. I keep on missing. Like, I'm not even going to use Dugong, but I feel like I should catch it just in case. Like, why am I missing so much? I also, for when we get into the Johto postgame, I also just give myself a bunch of Master Balls so that way I can catch everything I'll need for the triple fusions. But will I post this? So it'll go up as a general VOD. As far as editing it down into its own individual run, I'm not sure yet. If I do, it might not be for a while, just because I'm really deep into editing some other stuff. All right, cool. Let's do this, and boom. And honestly, y'all, I'm just really excited to kill Zap Muno to see if we can do this. So I'm gonna just run there. Pardon my hacks. Because I'm not gonna lie, I spent time getting ready for the stream, and I wicked got a pee. So I'm just gonna try to kill Zap Muno so I can go AFK for 5 minutes. So give me 1 sec. We're just gonna get down there. We have to do these conversation points because I want the story to work the way it's supposed to. You know what I mean? Hacker, just big old cheaty cheat. Only right now. as predicted, bring out the other birds. Anywho. All right, let's go ahead and heal up. All right, now let's see what happens. I mean, yeah, Team Sky. You know what I'm saying? All right. Oh, how dare you. My name is Giovanni, and I'm going to be the biggest bird boy you've ever seen. These poor birds are about to get blowed up. All right, here we go, Pertris. We're going to go for an explosion. Boom. And that's what you do. You get the free Pineco from Pewter City. After you get that free Pineco from Pewter City, you go ahead and you keep that fortress. You get yourself a normal gem. And then you explode it. And it's done. Just like that. But I'll be back in like 5 minutes. I just have to run to the bathroom quick and get a drink of water. Hold on. Sorry, everybody. Alrighty then. Okay, sorry about that. We are back. All right, hold on. Let's take a look and see what I missed here. Seriously, explode. When you post this, Team Sky is at Zap Muno. Yes, Archers, Primary Team Sky. Absolutely. Team Sky's where it's at. Subreddit applications, expanded the sky, whatever that means. Seriously, the V18 I was watching what's going on. Where is he anyways? I had to go poopy. I'm not gonna lie, everybody. I had to take a big old poop. But we're back now. We're back. A dinosaur story. Anyways, so like I was saying like 5 minutes ago before I stepped away, I gave myself a bunch of Master Balls so I could make sure that I could catch all the legendary Pokemon, so that way, eventually, when we get through Johto, I can get all the triple fusions, and I can do a triple fusion run, because I've wanted to do that for a long, long time. So we're going to go ahead and grab Moltres. Excuse me. Fire Torpedo. Oh, I meant to name him, like, Torpedo or something like that, but I didn't. Boom, Moltres got. So we're going to go through, we're going to grab Zapdos and Articuno, and then we're going to go take on Giovanni. Because I'm really excited to just try to get into Johto, so I am going to kind of like just phase through walls my way to get to Victory Road and stuff, so we can kind of deal with all that. Well, I also have to hey man, my bowels are not on trial here, but I did also have to talk to my wife about something quick, so a little bit of everything. All right, so let's go ahead and zip on over to the power plant. And we're going to run through the wall here. Let's go ahead and get over into our baby boy here. Let's get Zappy Zoo. Boom. Zapdos. Get out there, X. I'm going to be honest, most of the time with the rando stuff, I don't think about it. I don't think about it ahead of time. So depending on the run, the way that I used to do it would be I would sit down and I would write a script, move by move, play by play, and instance by instance. It'd be like a 15 to 20 page script that I would write for the cut down footage, and then I would read it off, and then I would edit it all together. And that would just be like, I would just kind of like, that was a little more scattershot. Because but now I cut the footage down, and then I try to kind of narrate it, the scenes or whatever, kind of improv the scenes in real time. But I usually don't know what I'm going to do with rando until after Nugget Bridge. Well, I use them in the league, maybe, but probably not. So I don't have anything yet, but I'm sure I could find some kind of, you know, anime ass Final Fantasy, Persona, God Killer stuff for rando to do if I were to do like an Arceus run or just a, you know, another Legends run or something like that in general. I'm sure I could figure something out. But nothing springs to mind at the moment. All right, let's get over to, just zip on over real quick. Saffron Hotel, Cinnabar Island, Indigo Plateau. Where are we? Seafoam Islands. Boom. All right, now let's go ahead and grab our number 1. Boom. Gotcha. Articuno is caught. What's going on, Dusky? Howdy, howdy, howdy. But all right, yeah, I assume for once Kangaroo's asleep, and I appreciate that. He needs to rest. The dude never does. All right, hold on. Indigo Plateau. Let's just run in here quick so I have the fly point. Perfect. Let me get teleports on over to Viridian. I think that I'm good to take on Giovanni with the 5 I have now before I decide what I'm doing with my last slot. Or, I mean, I got to throw Crobat back in there, right? Or whoever I took out. Lapede. Yeah. All right, cool. Let's heal up quick. And like I said, for Giovanni, and then for Victory Road, like I'm just going to skip these nobodies just for the sake of making sure that I have enough time to get through the Elite Four on this stream, just because I don't know how long I have. Goslayer Rando's a Bidoof run. Is it the one with Queenly Queen or is it another one? It's still the Queenly Queen run. She's in our box, or they're in our box, just chilling, doing their thing. Oh, it's not. It's 56 for Giovanni. So let's go ahead and take care of that really quick. Let's get to 55. Hyper beam. No doggy dog. I'm good on hyper beam. All right, 55. 52, 53. Nasty plot. Sorry, dog. I don't need that. 55. 53, 54, 55. 52, 53, 54, 55. All right. Let's do this. Oh, it's my rocket hideout. I have been Team Rocket's rocket dude for as long as I can rock member. Jolteon and Arcanine's a silly little guy. I mean, I never really thought about the fact that it is just basically a slightly spikier, shiny Arcanine, but I love him. I think he's a swell fella. There's a way to make it so you can't over level. Is there? Boosh. All right, we got that first one. Yeah, he's a Victory Bell. Ugh. Well, that's not good. I cannot afford to miss again. I need a Sand Veil. I have to go for it, though. Oh, thank God. Okay, cool. Yo, I did not know that. I had no idea. All right, we got Rylax. I guess I'll swap in X. A Horn Drill? Squeeze me, young man. Oh my God, no. I'm so distracted. I just wanted to play Pokemon, but my night is all messed up now, and now Lapide's dead too. You gotta be fucking kidding me. Sorry for the swear. I'm sorry, buddy. I'm having kind of a crummy night, and now I'm just messing everything up. My God. I cannot wipe here on Giovanni. Withdrawing Rylax and sending an Electario. Oh, God. I mean, this thing is definitely... Is it faster than me? Okay. All right, Rylax comes back in. Dudes, I am effed. Yeah, this might be it. I might have to restart the run. Although I don't think he can hit me. I think all he can do is rest and snore. So he runs out of snores. He can't hit me anymore. Okay. Oh my God, really, dude? Come on. Withdraw Rylax, sending in Go-Champ. Yeah, he can't do anything. Let's go. Okay. Yeah, he can't hit me. But I mean, I guess it doesn't matter if I literally can't hit him. much PP does this thing have? Come on. This is absolutely ridiculous. Boom, there we go. All right. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. I was really scared, but I can't believe I let X go down. That's really frustrating. But I guess all things considered, he was the only one that went down. So I should be thankful. Because I made a huge mistake with that. Put Bort back. I don't know if I can go into the Elite Four with Bort, is the only thing. All right. Let's take a look at the team. I mean, I can at least stick Bort in for this fight against Rando. But I'll have to figure some stuff out once we get... Yeah, well, there's a Victory Road encounter, yeah. And I can also grab Entei while I'm in there as well. But let's get Bort up to level 50 so I can just at least do this fight against Rando. And we can kind of go from there. Let's go ahead and get Goobert out front. Yeah, Moltres Zapdos might be a good one together. All right. I'll whip you so I can head on over to the Pokemon League. All right. Got the Yoko on that. You're still not evolved, huh? All right. Boom, boom, boom. And you go down. Do the Safari. I already got the Safari. I think I forgot what my Safari Zone encounter was, but I failed to get it. Oh, you're poison type. You are water poison, so we can go for a discharge. Aegis Venusaur might be good, yeah. It was a misclick to new one. It's fine. All right. And then we have Electados, who is electric flying. Yeah, go for that Screech, buddy. Do what you got to do. Goobert's here to rock it. Rock your mother truckin' world, son. All right. And then you go down. I think the level cap is 60 in normal mode. In classic mode, rather. All right. Let's go ahead and get our Victory Road encounter here. Okay, well, that's a dupe. I'm not going to do that. It's another dupe. But you're also very good at Pokemon. I don't know about that, man. I'm very aggressively okay at Pokemon. And that's also a dupe. I think I have an Ekans. Over on Route 4, I got an Ekans, I believe. I don't have an Onix, though. I know I don't have Onix. Okay, cool. So, let's go for a Sludge Bomb. I shouldn't KO it. Come on, man. Come on, man. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Come on, buddy. Just get in the darn ball, my friend. Son of a... I meant to use Steamroller. Oh, well. That's my bad. All right, let's grab Entei. And the Sword Stance TM. No, it's fine. I mean, I gotta live with my mistakes, you know? I messed it up. I'm already running through walls. I don't want to be like just a straight up cheater. It's fine. I still got Entei. No, it's fine. It's my bad. All right. So we got that. All right. Well, let's take a quick look at what I can do with what I got in here. And what I have. So, I mean, really, I'm just looking to fill this board spot. If I really think about it here. So I'm fine with Goobert, I'm fine with Hypebat, Larock, Drippy, and Lapede. I think I'm good with all of them. So when I'm looking at all these folks, put Bort, I don't, dude. If I can do something, there's no way I'm putting Bort in, dude. He would get absolutely manhandled. Bort is hidden MVP. He would get absolutely annihilated. Stefan, I really appreciate that. I mean, honestly, it's just keep on trying until like you stop failing as often. I will say it's much harder to do when streaming because obviously I'm trying to talk to all of you. You know, if I'm playing a game and I'm doing it on my own, I can kind of do it at my own pace. I feel like I need to be entertaining while I'm doing it with the audience. It's much harder to stream and do it than it is to just do it. Which Pokemon make an actual fusion game? Yeah, it'd be nice, but it's very complicated. It's like the way that all this is programmed now. Like it was not procedurally. It was the way that it was before they added in all the new Pokemon. Is each of the individual Pokemon, so the 175,000 something or other, were all technically individually programmed into the game, even if they didn't have a custom sprite. But now they're using some kind of algorithm that makes them, and it's a little bit easier. It frees up memory, and that's why they can do it. But I don't think real Pokemon will do anything like this. Usually when you have fusion games, it's like a, you know, like Dragon Ball fusions and stuff. Like it's not like a mainline thing. It's like a little side thing, and Pokemon games usually don't do that, unfortunately. Is Articuno Entei custom with Articuno? Let's look. I genuinely don't know. He is. They're both pretty good stat-wise. Both really good stat-wise. The only downside is that obviously they're mixed attackers. And I don't think Articuno gets any good. Obviously, Sacred Fire is physical, so I would want to take advantage of Sacred Fire, but I don't think Articuno gets any good physical moves to take advantage of that. So, but I don't know, it just gave an idea, in your opinion. Poison toxic fighting you because of martial on the third leg, so on. So I think that's the idea of it in theory is cool, but I do think that when you already have 18 types with all their balance stuff, if they have different two things come to mind. If they have the same strengths and weaknesses, then why do they exist? You know what I mean? So if they're the same, then why are they there? So they need to be better than what they are. They need to gain some sort of resistance or lose a vulnerability or something like that to make something like that make sense. From like a game, I don't design games. From like a game design perspective, why is that there? And if they are different, then you're already taking the 18 times 18 types and making it even more insane. So I think that if there were like 7 Pokemon types, that would be something that would be cool. Like in like Final Fantasy, like in like some RPGs, like in Final Fantasy, like Tactics, or even in like 11 or 14, the online ones, you start with a job, and it turns into a different job, and it gains and loses certain things. That's really cool. But once you have thousands of monsters with multiple types, it gets very complicated very fast. I would love, yeah, if Infinite Fusion could have megas, that'd be really cool. I know Fusion Dimensions or whatever it's called has mega evolutions, but I haven't played that one yet. And then what do I want to see in Gen 10? What do I want to see in Gen 10? I don't know. I'm really trying to think. I would like to see I would like to see a region that is not European or East Asian. I know that Unova is technically New York, but I would want to see like a South American or an African region, or even like a South Pacific region. So like I really like Alola. I really like Alola a lot. So I think that I would like to see another area that's not as explored with this type of thing. So like Pokemon Harmonia is a Spanish game that's in beta right now that I played, and it's based off of South America, and I really like that game a lot. So I would want like an Indian region would be cool. A South American or an African region would be cool. Like even something like Australia. Like I know that that's still, white people, but or Asian people, but it's different. It's much different than other stuff that we've seen. So I would want something different region wise. And honestly, I really liked the gym challenge story of Gen 8. I loved that it was like a sport, and you were going around, and like there were sponsorship, and Leon had like sponsorships like all over himself and stuff like that. I love that they made the Pokemon League like a sport. So I would like them to do that again. In some way. Like I like Gen 9. I like the school thing. I like that you're kind of like, those are your classes or whatever. But I also like the idea that champion is a ranking. There's not necessarily just one champion. There's a number one ranked champion, but it's like tiers. Like there would be in a lot of other competitive stuff. Like you have an Elo, you have a trainer Elo. I liked that idea a lot. But yeah. That's some of the stuff I would want from 10. I mean, if I stick board on the team, that's just the team. And we're rolling with it and seeing if we win. You know what? F it. Why not? Fine. Board's been with us literally the whole game. I'll save these crazy evolutions for Johto. Let's get everybody to 60. I also really like the idea. I know it would be very difficult to balance and do, but I mean, they also made Gen 9 open world. So if they made it more like how the trainers act in basically all the games, but you never really get to see it, being able to challenge the gym leaders in any order. So it's like, how many badges do you have? Or even if it's like different tiers, tier 1, tier 2, tier 3, however they would want to do that. But, like in... what the hell is it called? I'm brain farting right now. In Pokemon, not Pokemon Generations, but that anime that came out about 10 years ago where it was Red running through, and it was like the story of Red. It was like a half hour long. Was it Pokemon Generations? Maybe it was Generations. I don't remember. But it's like, he walks up to Brock. Pokemon Origin, thank you. He walks up to Brock. Oh, you don't have any badges? Cool, I'm going to use these 2 Pokemon. So I would like to see something like that, because obviously once you get into the post game of a lot of the games, you can face off against the gym leaders' real teams. So for that to be I think that'd be interesting to be able to challenge the gym leaders in at least a slightly different order. I know technically in Gen 9 you could do that, but their teams were static no matter what. But you know, I don't see why you can't have it scaling. Exactly. Oh yeah, like in the anime, you know, Gary whips out his like 12 badges. You know what I'm saying? Lost weakness of the old evolved weakness would be strong against the normal version, martial strong against fighting, and resist flying, but not its evolution. So I mean that could be cool. So yeah, it's like an advanced class. So you're talking about something that would be in like a tactics game. So like in Fire Emblem or in Final Fantasy Tactics, or like I said, the MMOs. So having like an advanced class, I think would be cool. But I think that with so many different types to balance, that would become a nightmare. And I think that's where stuff like Mega Evolution or Dynamaxing to a lesser extent, or terrestrializing, kind of replaces that type of concept to add a similar but different layer of kind of overcoming your weakness or whatever. So like, you know, a Pokemon Mega evolves and its new ability is, you know, it's poison Pokemon, it gets levitate. Now you can't hit it with ground moves, things like that. So I think that that's kind of ways that Game Freak has tried to put stuff like that in to the game without having to rebalance everything. I would love for there to be a new type though. You know, I mean, 18's a lot, but you know, give me sound type or whatever. Give me something else. All right. Yeah, we got Goobert, Hypebat, Drippy, Larock, Lapede, and hey Brian, what's going on, man? There is not a Bob, but there can be a Bob, but you know, this is our team for now. I mean, oh, you know what? I never gave Lapede a nickname. He can be Bob. Here is Bob. I know he's not a Pikachu, but here he is. Can you swear? You can say whatever you want. You're in the chat. I try to not swear so much because it messes with the algorithm when I do, you know? All right, so let me think here. So she's actually ice type. I don't have anybody with like earthquake, huh? Accelerock, Fire Fang, Crunch. Let's go ahead. I don't think I need Accelerock. I think I'm going to outspeed basically everything. Yeah, so let's go ahead and do Earthquake. I can't learn Earthquake. Okay, Bob can learn Earthquake. All right, that's fine. All right, here we go. We got Roost, Fly, Poison Jab, and Drill Run, so we're going to do Toxic instead of Poison Jab. All right, so he starts off with Magong. This is going to be rough, I think. What do I want to see for Gen 10? So yeah, so like I was saying a little while ago, I would like to see a region very different than what any other region we've seen before. So I would like, you know, Central Asia, South America, Africa, even South Pacific or like Australia. Like I want a very different type of, because even though we've been all over the place world-wise, other than Alola, it's been similar geography. Other than Ho and Too Much Water. So I would like there to be a very different ecosystem than what we've had so far. All right, let's do this. Like Moragong, and we're gonna send in Bob. Go for an Earthquake. All right. We got my bro. Go for a full restore. All right, we got Brine, Ice Shard. Ugh, this is not good. This is already not great. Yeah, this is what I was afraid of. Okay. Okay. You gotta be flipping kidding me, doggy dog. I'm frozen? And I have 3 flying Pokemon, guys. Why does everybody want me to lose this game? Jesus Christ. Everybody wants me to lose, and I just want to play video games, man. And I'm dead. Dog. Oh my god, why did I let everybody talk me into this? I'm so dead. There goes my strongest Pokemon. Okay. Why did I do that? Why did I do that? You know, why did I do this? Fudge, man. Port MVP. Board's gonna be the literal death of my team, dude. I shouldn't have just like rolled in, man. Okay. Okay. Magnetics is next. He's got Sturdy. Thankfully, he missed Zap Cannon. We can grab the KO now. Psycross. All right. If I don't Oko this guy, he's got counter. Oh, thank God. All right, cool. All right, here we go. All right. Honestly, I think Drippy again. No, because some of our Pokemon are still poison. All right, rock then. Crunch, Accelerate, Rock, Fire Fang, and Rock Slide. All right, let's do this. All right. Mismabat, we got Rock. Okay. Whoopgar. Dog. There we go. No, Brian, I don't want to do that. I try not to, like, if I was in Silph or something, and I could theoretically leave and redo it, then I don't have a problem doing that. But, you know, I try not to do that when I'm playing the game normal. Shit. Alright, cool. Alright, Gendoom. Your time to shine, Bordy. He just got his ass handed to him. Abort! You champion. No! Drippy was my best Pokemon. All right. Yeah, I'm already fast. So Ice Beam, I guess. Oh, my eye. All right, I gotta think here. He starts off with the Gyarados Dragonair, which is gonna be Dragon Flying in 6.0. So Ice Beam should OHKO him. I think his Toga Knight is the only thing I'm really worried about. I think that's the only thing I'm really worried about. So let's see what we can do. All right, so we're going for an Ice Beam. Way down, that's fine. Do Rain Dance. He can heal up and go for another Ice Beam. Toga Knight's next. Yeah, you a chonky boy, my friend. I think he has multi-scale, though. No, he doesn't. He's just chonky as hell. All right, cool. Pteranodactyl. This is a mean boy. Yeah. Oh my god, I can't believe I got the frozen. Come on. Oh my god, yes, 7. Oh, Lord in heaven. I have to take Bob out, though, because there's no way. There's literally... Go, Bort, show your true power. I think Bort's just going to come in and die, man. Come on, buddy. Okay. Try attack. Okay. 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 All right. I should have healed with Roost, but it is what it is. Withdrawing Porydraw and sending Typhonair. Porydraw. Accelerock. All right, cool. Now we're moving on to Rando with 2 Pokemon. I should have roosted with Bort. That was my bad. I'm just distracted. I'm just distracted. I let myself get distracted. I should have some stuff I should have dealt with tomorrow. I was trying to deal with tonight, and I just fudged myself up. Taking a look at work stuff. All right. Let me think here. All right. So he starts off with this Nidoking. It's poison flying. Yeah, I think so. Larock and Bob. Yeah, he gets his PP. Oh, you know what? Thank you for saying that, Fury. Yeah, when I do that, he doesn't get his PP back. But if I go into debug mode and just hit heal team, that will whatever. I don't think anybody's missing enough PP to really matter. No, everybody's fine. Yeah, they're the only 2 I have. They both basically have full power. All right, here we go. We got Nido Geot. And he has Earthquake. You gotta be kidding me, man. There's no way I'm winning. Doesn't matter. Okay. Fucking absorb bulb, and that's it. That's That's really disappointing. That's really disappointing. I had so many misclicks. All right, that's fine. We can restart. I can rebuild. Let's go ahead and go back to the title screen. And yes, we will save. We're in slot F. All right. Rip. No, so Fury, I want to do that for a real video. For the stream, I was really set on, because I've never just beaten classic mode, like Kanto Johto, before. So that I was set on doing that for the stream. But I will do that. I am going to be doing the God Run relatively soon. I just have to get through the handful that I'm editing right now. And then I think that's going to be the next one that I, like, play. But yeah, no, what region do y'all want me to pick for my starter? We'll start with that. Brian, once I fuse my starter, he can be Bob. That's fine. I can do that. So I'll do all Arceus. Everything fused with Arceus for the God Run. Let's even get Bidoof run. Hoenn or Sinnoh, Hoenn or Sinnoh. Poor two. I want Turtwig, my boy Torterra, Mudkip, Kanto Classic mode, Classic starters. All right, you know what? Why don't we do this? Regular starters. I'm going to pick no. And then let's go ahead and just roll a die here. So it's looking like not Johto is the answer here. So let's go ahead and I'm gonna roll a die. Just gonna roll a d6. So 1 and 2. Well, custom just means that I pick a specific Pokemon to be my starter. And then it would also randomize. It would have me have a specific starter as my starter Pokemon, and then it would do a double fusion of a random Pokemon for my rival's starter. Hone Edge custom starter. I am good on that, dude. I need him to survive, man. I try not to. I try not to use Hone Edge until I can make it Aegislash. Just because it's such a useful Pokemon that I'm always afraid to let it die before I get to past Silph. I'm always so scared. My boy Charizard. I had Charizard last time, man. All right, so we'll do 1 and 2 will just be Kanto because we're doing classic mode, and then 3 and 4 will be Hoenn, and then 5 and 6 will be Sinnoh. So let's just go ahead and roll really quick. And I rolled a 5, so that'll be Sinnoh. So let's go ahead and go for Sinnoh. All right, so then it's going to be... so I saw somebody say Turtwig. I see Chimchar in there. What else we got? What else we got in there for votes on who my starter should be? Turtwig. All right. Turtwig. All right, let's go ahead and give myself a couple items here that I need. All right. Oh, teleporter. Joy. There we go. Chimchar is fighting rules. Well, it looks like Turtwig is the winner by a bit here. So we're gonna go with Turtwig. Plus, since I'm doing classic mode, Turtwig will be nice to have for facing off against Brock and stuff. What the hell does the teleporter do? It lets you teleport to. It's the move that acts as fly. So it's the item that acts as fly, rather. So it lets you go back to towns and Pokemon centers that you've been to before. I like there's an option for tequila. It's part of a quest in the post game. I can't remember which one because I've only done the post game once. Get Pokemon Ruby Sapphire, Leaf Green for $65 or $6. Hey, damn, that's a lot. It costs that much now? That is cray, my guy. But hey, that's awesome. I'm lucky I still have those old cards. Or some of them, at least. All right. Let's go ahead and grab our... Oh, I heal already, right? Yeah, okay. Like, losing it over here. All right, let's just run really quick and grab our Oaks parcel. Hi there, turtles. Love turtles. Yeah, this Turtwig sprite is it's a sleepy boy. He's a sleepy boy. Look at this guy. You know, look at this friend of ours here. He's a swell fella. All right. All right, so we got Ratchy. That's great. I will take a double fusion. Imagine if there were not animations for custom fusions. I mean, the game has been around for, I think, almost 10 years in some form. I'm sure it didn't. I'm sure it didn't for a while. Or at very few. I mean, they've been working on these sprites for literally years. Yeah, Torterra fusions. Torterra fusions are pretty legit. All right, let's go ahead and grab our Pyukumuku. All right, cool. Evie needs a beer. Evie's fine. She's sleeping soundly. She does normally wake up around midnight for a quick little, like a quick hug or something. But no, she's sleeping soundly. All right, let's grab some potions and let's rock. So I'm gonna wait to get my 22, just because. Oh, I should give myself a poker radar so I can try to see what's up. All right, hoot. That's fine. Because since there are so few encounters, I need to know, like, if I'm down to the point where there's only one Pokemon that I can catch on the route to just force the encounter. And Poker Radar. I don't know what the key is. I always play with a controller. If I'm being honest, I have no idea. On a controller, it's R3. All right, Archers. Thanks, man. Thanks for popping in. Always a pleasure. Another hoot. It's sold for $40 nowadays. Pokewalkers. Yeah, it's crazy. You know, I remember I bought a copy of Heart Gold a while ago now, maybe 10 or 15 years ago. But yeah, it's absolutely insane. Yeah, it's probably $40. And when I bought it at $40, I was like, I can't believe this is still $40. And now it's, yeah, I can't believe it's over $100 just for the damn Pokewalker. That's crazy. That's crazy town. All right, let's. Oh, yeah, they're great. But it's also like, let's just get the Spinnerack. the static boy here. If I can get him. Nothing seemed to happen. All right, hold on. Let's see if we can get ourselves a Spinnerack before I... There we go. Pokemon jumped out. Yeah, honestly, I really love all the new sprites too. It's honestly made me consider doing not even a double fuse run, just doing like a normal don't fuse anything run, because even the base forms of so many of the Pokemon have such neat sprites now that I've thought about just like going for it. All right, so it's 2 a.m. now. I still need to wait a few hours for it to be daytime, so that way I can either get a Mankey or one of the Nidorans. Let's go ahead and grab Bellsprout, because I could just sit there on Route 22 and just look for Spearows for like 17 years until I get one. So we're just going to trade for one right now. Or we will. Oh, yeah, definitely. Boom. All right, cool. We got that. At 3:25, I get a lot of Europeans watching my streams. My goodness me. You guys, it's so late. Why do you do this to yourselves? All right, well, let's see. 6 Sprite or Bellsprout. Yeah, it's a good Bellsprout Sprite. All right, hold on. My wife texted me quick while I'm waiting for the sun to come up here in the game. All right. Yeah, that, oh, you know, that'd be a fun narrative for it, Fury. I like that. You plan on doing Pal World? I do want to play some Pal World, I think. Maybe after I'm done with this run. So this coming week, so you know, tomorrow through through Friday, I'm working nights, so I won't be able to stream it all this week. But maybe the following week, I'll pick up Pal World and I'll do some streams for that. I haven't decided yet. I have purposefully looked up like basically nothing. But everybody seems to be enjoying themselves. So like why wouldn't I get in on that action, you know? All right, I'm going to go ahead and get everybody leveled up a little bit so I can fight this youngster and then grab my encounter, figure out basically I want to get my final 3 encounters. So I want to get Route 22, the Secret Garden, and Route 3. Then I'll decide what I want to do in regards to fusing up all of our new friends here. So I'm just getting everybody to like level 10 right now so I can fight Rando. Or level 10-ish. So we'll do that really quick. Peck. Oh yeah, we'll get rid of Growl. Come on. I work in a, hold on here. Oh, because it's fused with Pidgey. I was like, why am I getting Bite as a Pidgey? Actually, maybe I'll just keep Ratchi as a dude. Because he's technically fused. So he's probably the only Pokemon I can use right now. So we'll use him first. I'm a call center manager for a utility company. I probably am not allowed to say exactly what it is. But it is one of the ones in the US that gives you internet and stuff. All right, here we go. I guess I guess it doesn't matter. It's not that I'm not allowed, but it's probably just better if that doesn't go into the algorithm. All right, boom, boom, dead. All right, cool. All right, so we got that. Is there Blade form Aegislash in this game? Like for the sprite, you mean? Yeah, oh yeah, I'm sure there is. There's like a bunch of Aegislash sprites. Well, but also you're from Europe, so the company wouldn't necessarily mean anything to you. Because it's not outside the US. I work for the phone company, the one that's the red one with the check mark. I work for them. I work in the shoot. Let's go ahead and send a B-drill. Come on, baby. Don't love that. Don't love that. Don't love that. Burn. Dead. All right, cool. Let's go. Okay. And boom. Boom. All right, perfect. But yeah, not really in Europe. All right, I can grab my Lichen Rock egg as well as... Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah, so, yeah, I mean, that's a dupe. I'm not going for Tangle again, although I'm probably going to get it anyways because Tangle is the most common thing here. Right, it's my number one up. So, yeah, so stance change is an ability in the game. After you beat random, he tries to corrupt you by giving you a bad DNA splicer. But yeah, no. You can... I mean, the sprite doesn't change as it attacks, but there is, like, stance change as an ability in the game. Ugh. It's probably going to die. Yeah. Oh, ingrain. Cool. Perfect. Get in the ball, big guy. Come on, man. I don't even know what that means. You're popular with your puberty? This makes me... That sounds uncomfortable. Son of a gun. All right, whatever. Sorry, Tangela. You could have been part of the team, bud. But instead, you are dead. All right, let's zip on over and grab our Route 3 encounter, and then I'll figure out how we are going to be divvying up our dudes here. Since we already did this, I'm not messing around with this beginning stuff. I know that I'm a dirty boy right now for doing what I'm doing, but I genuinely don't care. You're quite tipsy. All right, fair enough. All right. Store. Any more Pokeballs? Because, I mean, yeah, you got to get in that fancy ball, you know? I mean, I can just go in and give myself, turn my Premier Balls. Excuse me. Number-wise, I can just increase those. 22. What about 22? Pokemon, once again, I could just go catch a bunch of Mankeys. Oh, shoot, it's 56, isn't it? There we go. Oh, I didn't? Oh, shoot. Thank you, Lunar. I could have swore I... Okay, I just blew right past it. I told you guys, I'm having a night, man. Well, now it's nighttime again, though. Shoot. Ugh. All right, hold on. Let's sleep till tomorrow, and then I'll teleport back over there. Well, I'll get Route 3 first, and then I'll get over there. Ugh. Okay. Sunkern. I'm never gonna use that. Well, I guess never say never, but here we go. Captured. Come on, there we go. All right. Okay, I need to rent a female. Great. Boom. Get in the ball, buddy. Nice. All right. Let's go. And now let's head back over to Pewter. Time is short. Yeah, man. I got to get through it. All right. I don't think there's going to be anything good for me to fuse up with. No Queenie Queen. No. I'm not going to bother with that this time. All right. Who do I want to put Beedrill with? I think that's... Well, I need to do something with Bellsprout. Or I guess Sunkern. Because I need something that I can kill Brock with. So that is first and foremost. Turtwig, I feel like I want to hold on to fusing him until I get something better, if I'm being completely honest. I don't love any of these for Turtwig. If I'd gotten a Nidoking, maybe. But yeah, no, I'm not gonna go for that. Beedrill Tyrogue, yeah, I do like the Hitmonlee Beedrill, which is what he'll probably become. So we'll go for that. Plus now I can make Rock Doom neutral, which is always nice. We'll have Guts and we'll have Adamant. All right. Don't need Poison Sting. Don't need String Shot. I don't need to get hard, but I would love some Tweedle. And then something with Victory Bell. So let's move our baby boy here. Rat-G I can keep. What about Noctowl with Victory Bell? I don't know. I don't like the way that looks. I've thought about using that before. It's just like a weird like bell pepper with an owl face. I don't love it. What about Ariados? Oops, sorry, I hit the mic. That's pretty horrifying, but what about Nidoqueen? Yeah. Both of those are absolute monstrosities. What about Hoot with Nidoqueen? Nidoqueen and Noctowl. I do... Oh, God. I kind of like the Poison Flying one. But the Flying Ground one is better stats, even though it's a... I don't know what that thing is. I'm not sure what it is. I don't know if I like it. But it's joining the team. Let's just go for it. I'm going for it. All right. Unless Sunkern, unless Sunflora gives me something real special. Oh, that's a silly little lady. So for the calculator, I use, oh shoot, wrong button. I use this site for the calculator. What about Sunflora with Victory Bell? No, they do not have one. Sunflora with Noctowl. Oh, I think that's adorable. All right. All right. That's absolutely adorable. So we're going to use that. Look at this little guy. Look at Sunhoot. Look at him. Oh, you're right. You're right, Stefan. I will try to get that ready for next time. It is not, I didn't get a chance to do that. I'm so sorry. Oof, I don't like either of those natures for you. All right. So, and then we will go with you. Boom. Bell ran. And then we'll do serious nature. All right, cool. So here's our squad for now. All right. So let's level up to the cap. Fight the one kid that we have to fight. And then we will go from there. All right. Ooh, do I have any orange berries? I do. And Tyson. Boom. Let's roll. All right, we got Geopie in there. Tyrochum is Wicked Sprite. So you get the Jaw Fossil in Saffron City after you deal with Team Rocket. So it won't be for a little while, but I will definitely be getting Tyrantrum from Fossil Man. Your starter should be RC, double fused Arceus. I mean, why not? I'm already just having fun with it, you know? All right, let's go ahead and do this, and let's take on Brock. All right, Geoji comes in. We're going to send in Belly. Vine Whip. And another Vine Whip. Dignex. Rock Tomb does okay damage. I can't believe I missed, but that's fine. Heal up. Miss again. There we go. All right, there we go. Well, I don't know if I want to hold on for Torterra for that long. Oh, that's awesome. No, I'd love... Come on. Thank you for your work, by the way. But no, of course, getting any T-Rex is all about it. All right, boom. Here we go. So let's go and heal up super quick. And then I want to get through Mount Moon. I don't have that much time left. So I am just going to keep on phasing through the walls because I want to try to beat Misty before I have to log off tonight. All right. Boom, let's do this. Citrus berry, hell yeah. Plumberry. Did I get my Route 3 encounter? I did. That's where I got some Flora. Let me get my Magikarp. All right. No, Aggron's in this game. All right, we got Zubat. Not a grass and flying Pokemon this time. But oh no, he's in this game. All right. Like hold items? Honestly, I almost all, at least with Infinite Fusion, like in real games, I try to use like, you know, there are some real items that are worth using. But in Infinite Fusion, honestly, jacking up your HP and then a citrus berry is your best friend, in my opinion. I did, yeah, I got a Zubat. All right, cool. So Belly's going to go ahead and evolve for the first time into Ballerina. I got to go ahead and give people nicknames too, but I'll worry about that before we play next time. Because like I said, I'm just rocking and rolling, ladies and gentlemen. All right, Rachi can evolve again into Ratoto. Yeah, man, you got to use at least berries. Berries, gems, and any of that stuff that you can, you know, get to your advantage, you got to go for it. It's the only way it's going to work. All right, is that headbutt? I mean, no. I mean, I guess instead of absorb, razor leaf. Yeah. Pursuit. Yeah, I'll get rid of Foresight. And honestly, because I'm just going to be fighting Rando, I'll just evolve it to Hitmonlee right now. I don't like this weird little head on top of this chicken nugget body. I would switch it to this. All right. Yeah, get rid of Tackle. Cool. Haunter with Torterra? Oh, I haven't checked that out. Let me check that out, actually. Oh, wow. Both of those are pretty intense. Both of those are really cool. I like the one with the Haunter body, so the grass poison one. That's crazy. The Gengar one's cool. It's just Dynamax Gengar opening up into like a mythical forest thing. It's a very cool fusion, but it's not a scary fusion. All right, we'll grab a Helix Fossil. I don't know if I'm going to end up using either of those, but I figure what the hell. All right, do I have Poke Radar? I do. I don't remember what I can get here at night, so let's find out. Ekans, Poliwag, and Cleffa. All right. I'll take Poliwag. I would gladly take a Poliwag to be my friend here. In the fancy ball. Let's roll. And then I can grab Charmander, right? No, Squirtle. Okay, that's fine. I could do Blastera. I love Blastera. Yeah, no, I love Blastera. I think I'm going to go for that. All right. I think this is the one. Yeah, this is the one that'll end up being water ground. So we'll go with Squirtwig. And I think it's a physical attacker, but let me double check. Yeah, it's a physical attacker. Cool. My dude, Wartwig, you don't got a thing? All right. There we go. All right. Boom. War Ortle. Nice. And let's go learn some moves. Razor Leaf. I already had Leech Seed? Oh no, he doesn't get Leech Seed. Okay, that's fine. What about Rock Tomb? Well, I promised Brian that I would name it Bob. So I have to name it Bob. I made a promise. Brian wants everybody to be Bob. I have to have at least one Bob. He asked if Starter could be Bob. I said, yes, of course Starter could be Bob. So here you go, Brian. Starter is Bob. We have you. You are Bob. Yeah, I don't know the exact conversion, but I can probably assume safely that that is very many of the miles to bike. Especially just saying you biked for 13 hours in general. I would say that that's quite the feat. Why did I leave this Beedrill as my first Pokemon? Because I wanted to use Rock Tomb? What am I, stupid? Gee. Well, I'm the stupid one now, aren't I? Lambertoto's dead. I'm making a lot of frickin' mistakes, man. I gotta start paying attention, doggy dogs. I'm really sorry. Mantata. Yeah, no, I'm making a lot of dumb mistakes. What the hell is up with that Abra? He was frightening. I didn't like him on all fours like that. Can't believe I let him die. All right. I mean, I guess he's doing a push-up, but I thought he's like sneaking, like all being like weird, just being a weirdo on the ground like that. I did not enjoy it. But let's get this encounter. Thank you for the nugget. No, of course I'd love to join your team, Rocket. Shut up. All right, Bellsprout. What can I get over here? So Oddish or Caterpie? Okay, that's fine. All right, whatever. Mistakes were made. Ugh. Like I said, I just want to beat Misty quick. All right. Back to Cerulean City. I'm pretty confident with these two. All right, cool. We'll do that quick. Just gonna run by her. Torterra's got a lot of really, really awesome fusions. It's crazy. All right, we're gonna go for a fake out, then a double kick for the KO. An odd U comes in, and we can go for a Tweedle, take it out, and we beat Misty. All right, cool. So I know it's a little abrupt, but I'm gonna call it. I got a long week ahead of me, and I'm playing like garbage. I'm playing like garbage, everybody. I'm making a lot of silly mistakes. So I'm gonna go to bed. I'm gonna get refreshed. Maybe I'll try to do a couple of daytime streams, daytime my time, like before work. I'll see how the everything goes. But I'll catch you all y'all in a few days. If not, thank you so much for joining me. Thank you so much for being part of the action. I really appreciate it, each and every one of you. But yeah, I'll talk to y'all later. See you later, everybody.